See, this Narasimha Avtara is a very, very special Avtara actually. Because look at even how it happened. Why a pillar? Question, right? Why can't he come out of a door or a wall or roof or ground? Somebody just come out of the ground. Why should he come out of a pillar? Because if you look at a Narasimha Saligrama has two characteristics. I don't know if you know this or not. If you happen to have a Narasimha Saligrama at home, it has two characteristics. If you look inside, the Dwara, there's a chakra on top, there's a chakra on bottom, and there's a pillar connecting the two things. This is one of the characteristics. The second characteristic is eyes. It has two eyes. Neat, it should be like this. Of course, there's a mouth type. There's different kinds, but that kambha, the pillar. There's a pillar between two chakras. So what is this? What is it symbolizing? The chakra symbolizes the dharma. The chakra on top, the chakra that takes you upwards is dharma. But the same thing turning the other way is a dharma that will take you downwards. Hiranyakashipu, he has his own dharma, which is a dharma. Right? It's like a battery with plus and minus terminals. This is going downwards, this is going upwards. Narasimha is that thing that connects these two things. He is the one that is the sandhi, that is the meeting point of dharma and adharma. Why pillar? Because look at what Hiranyakashipu says, right? He asks his son, he says, so this pillar, you think your God is there in that pillar? Prahlada, with no hesitation, immediately he says, yes, he is there. There is an adhyatma behind this. It's not just pillar, Like I said, you could have shown, for example, somebody say, hey, is there God in this phone? I asked somebody, why the pillar? Why the pillar? Because just like Narasimha inside the Narasimha Saligrama is connecting the dharma and the dharma chakras, in his palace, for that guy, for the king, for Hiranyakashipu, what is it that is important and what is important for him? He wants to rule everything. His palace is the symbol. His palace is the symbol of his power, isn't it? So the things that he thinks is important for him, the question is, what is holding it up? Whatever is important for you. See, we all think something is important, right? Whatever it may be. One person may think that, his family is more important, another person may think job is more important, some person may think money is important. Whatever it is that is important for you. Right? The question is, what is it that is holding it up? What is supporting that? Prahlada knows that the energy that is supporting is actually providing the support. The same thing Jadabharata says in another part of Bhagavatam. He says the same thing. What am I carrying? Bhagavanta is carrying everything. So whatever may be important for you, the thing that is holding it up inside that is Narasimha. And we should ask ourselves all this. We cannot show, we do that, don't we? Whatever it is important for me, let's say my job is important. Let's say my teaching job is important. What is it that's supporting that? It's my students, it's the institution. There are things that are holding it up, isn't it? I cannot go there and kick that. The very thing that is providing the support for the things that are important for me, whether it's actually important or not is a separate issue. But I think it is important, right? In this life, at this point in time, I think it's important. We all think, if only I do this, this is great. This is important. The very thing that is holding it up, you cannot be contemptuous towards that and kick that, because the very energy that is holding that up inside what you may see as a pillar is Narasimha. That energy that connects. So you can look at any institution, you can look at any family, you can look at anything. You'll see dharma and you'll see adharma. You'll see both. You will see both. Because you cannot have one without the other. You cannot have Devata Shaktis without the Asuri Shaktis. You cannot have a battery. I was just telling somebody, one of you actually, very recently. You cannot have a battery with only plus terminal. If current has to flow through something for it to do its thing, you cannot have voltage, you cannot have potential difference unless there is a plus and a minus. You can't have that, because what comes out has to go back in. Right? And inside that battery, take that battery. The moment current comes out, it follows all the electrical rules. But inside the battery, there no electrical rules are applied. It's a totally different thing. Similarly, thing that is holding it up, that is making things given to you so that you can, so it goes through you and does all the things in this universe and goes back. Once it goes back, it's undefined, we don't know. That undefined thing, which is not anything you know. It is not light, it is not darkness, it is not jnana, it is not ajnana. It's not sankalpa, it is not karma. It is not nara, it is not mruga. What is it? Who knows? All we know is that these two things are connected by this energy that is allowing us to do what we do. That's all we know. And as long as you surrender to them. Why is it that Prahlada is not afraid of Narasimha? Because this bhakti, his knowledge.